You will unlock your talents when you get here.
God has given me hands, I can use it.
You'll be a carpenter, you'll be a plumber, you'll be a painter, you'll be an hairdresser, in fact, you'll be barbing your husband's hair.
No, let's not overstep, I can't.
You can't.
Happy bank holiday! Welcome everybody. Welcome everybody. It's a banger.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very special guest with me, but before I introduce her, guys, if you're just joining my channel, welcome. And if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel, give this a thumbs up, and also comment on my videos. Thank you. So today we have Joy, my very new friend in Leeds, because this place is going to depress you. You will leave your family and you will come here, you will not even have a single Nigerian friend. And I saw her and I'm like, you're Nigerian, you're in Leeds.
Honestly.
Please, let's link her. Guys, introduce yourself to my audience.
Thanks for having me. Hi guys, my name is Joy Itoha and I am so happy to be here on Ifeomaonumbabiz channel.
So, guys, today we're going to be talking about living expenses in the UK. So we'll be sharing our experiences and we'll just be talking about like some of the few things that we have noticed individually in our own places, because we stay in Leeds but we don't stay like in the same area. It's just like, let me say, I don't know how to put it, but then a few streets away from mine, but it's not actually far. One of the first things that we're going to be talking about is accommodation. That is a topic, and that is something that will humble every individual.
Whether you have money or not, it will humble you.
It will humble you. I said this in my previous video. You have your plans, but they have their own plans waiting for you, smiling at you. Come with your plan. We are going to frustrate you till in Leeds here. Accommodation is something that, I don't know, in price, it's not bad. It's actually not bad compared to some of the prices that we have seen in some other places. My apartment now, it's quite pricey,
but it's a 2-bedroom now.
Yes, it's quite pricey. But then I've seen some people that got like a 3-bedroom for like £850
inside this Leeds.
Inside this Leeds.
I don't know. To me, I feel Leeds is not the most affordable city, and it's also not that expensive. It's not like obviously like London, but it's also not the most affordable city. I feel it's just somewhere in the middle. Because Leeds is actually a very big and open city. Like there are lots of opportunities here.
Very open. Because when we had like some visitors that came around that don't stay around here, when they came, they were like, Leeds is nice. It's nice. Actually like it has like plenty like nice places that you can go to, like all the sightseeing, and
it
has like actually
and
nice
it's also
places.
very close to Manchester, so
for the accommodation it's actually pricey, but then you will still find an accommodation or a price within your budget depending on what you have. Do you understand? Because when we were talking about our own accommodation experience, she was letting me know that mine was actually similar to hers, because they plan to stay in an Airbnb for like maybe 1 week. How many weeks did you stay?
I stayed 3 weeks.
And staying in an Airbnb for 3 weeks is like every day.
Honestly, every day for 3 weeks, and you pay daily. Like it's crazy. I actually have a YouTube channel. I don't know if I mentioned. I have a YouTube channel, and
I'm definitely going to put your hand.
I thank you. I documented everything there, and it was not easy at all. Staying in an Airbnb for like 3 weeks. Paying every day, and you're paying in pounds.
Sometimes it's actually you're still paying in naira, because you have not gotten.
Of course, you've not gotten a job yet.
So you're still paying in naira. So it's just like the grace of God that will give you that strength. My day is a very, very depressing period. It's a very depressing period, because maybe now you're looking at, because she's married. Joy is actually married, so you're looking at your husband like he's the one paying the bills.
Yes.
So, and you're also like, where will I start from to be consoling the person, because you can't even do anything about it. Like it's actually a whole lot, and it's a very depressing period. But then when you're able to like get a place, it's almost like a
Yes.
huge burden taken
Yes,
off your shoulder.
of course.
Like, because during that period, you're actually semi-homeless.
You are homeless.
The fact that you're staying in an Airbnb is not like your home.
No.
Because you can't alter any of the decorations, that you cannot even
Yeah.
fix anything.
Staying
Just-
in an Airbnb is like staying in an hotel.
Yes,
Like,
you can't do anything.
You're homeless. You're
just
there.
there. You won't even unpack your box.
Thank you. For that 3 weeks, even our food stuff was still inside. All my fish, everything was still inside. At least the first Airbnb, we had like we had a fridge. So all my fish, everything I kept in the fridge. But the second one was a shared apartment. I was scared of whether somebody taking my fish or them carrying it and throwing it away, because
I'm telling you,
our
it's
fish, it
crazy.
smells. So, and they are not so used to this our food that smells.
Every
So-
small thing.
Oh my god.
You really
My ogiri, everything, ogiri that used to smell. Oh god, the way I rubbed that ogiri, I was like, God, please let somebody not throw that thing away and say, what the hell is this?
I'm telling you. Like, another thing is the transportation. Let me say, like, she was coming to my place. Let me tell you, like, her place is, if it's in Nigeria, if I'm using an Uber to go there, highest that they want to charge me for that Uber is 1K. Highest. Or maybe if they sold maybe 1.5 or thereabouts. But she used like almost £7,
Close to £8.
close to £8 just coming, and that is how much in Nigerian currency? 7,000
something. Yeah.
Imagine a stone throw to your house.
Yeah, but Uber is actually quite expensive. Yeah, Uber is
It's
quite
expensive. It's not even quite.
And the most
it's
annoying thing is the cancellation fee. Have that happened to you before? Have you cancelled a ride in this place before?
Are you serious?
Hey, Jesus! They can remove half of the money and they'll return maybe, okay, if the price is maybe £8 and you cancel, you're not going again, they will deduct like £4 and give you the remaining one back. Honestly, there's cancellation fee.
I didn't know.
It's not like Nigeria that you can just be cancelling anyhow. Oh, I'm not going again. Even if the driver is in front of your compound, you can just cancel. Oh yes, the driver will just say,
You can imagine.
if you just cancel, say come punish you.
Do you get?
It's actually better to use buses. That's why buses are prefer. Either you use bus or you just save to buy your own car.
Safe to buy your own car. One thing about like having cars in this country is an essential. Like maybe in Nigeria, because of the traffic safe, you don't even want to buy a car or whatever. But here, if you have a car in this country, you are as in it has taken a whole lot of stress away from you. Before my husband got his car, like it was, if you want to just go to maybe Audi to get something, you just be thinking, so let me just start entering bus, or let me start using Uber or
like,
all these things.
That
like,
thing is stressful.
It's stressful.
Like we now, we don't have a car, and
Yes.
when I go for like grocery shopping, sometimes I have to go and like I do like 2-3 trips, because like
Oops.
honestly now, like what I will do, I will buy like a day ticket. So over here, like the bus system here, when you buy a day ticket, you can take, if you like, take 100 trips that day, take like 100 bus ride that day.
Yes,
Yeah, I think
mentioned-
it's just like $4.99. Is it $4.50? Yes, for like a day trip. So when I buy a day bus, when I go to supermarket, I buy, and I carry. I said that okay, the bags are already getting very heavy. I take like a bus back home, drop, come back again to that same supermarket.
Really?
Buy more, drop. Like that's what I do for like a day. Like
extra
should I say
sports.
extra sports? That's what I do for like a month, like grocery. Like I like to shop once for like the whole month. So there are times I can use like a whole day for that. For that that work.
And shopping for a month is actually very good, because that way you get to economize. If you see that okay, for a month you're spending maybe 100 and something, you calculate it. That way you guys will not be overspending. It's actually very nice.
You can still use buses. Like UK has an amazing transportation system. Like
Very nice.
if you don't want to take a bus, you can take a train. It's very, very good and reliable.
Yes,
but
yes. But I heard that trains are more expensive than buses.
No, if you book early.
Just like flights.
Yeah, if you book early, it's very, very cheap.
Oh.
It's like when we came into the country, we stopped at we landed in Manchester. You understand? So we're supposed to take a train from Manchester to Leeds. And so I think when we got to the train station, we bought like Leeds tickets for like 30 something pound, 30 something from my husband, 30 something for me. That's because we were getting like the train that hour. So that's why it's so expensive. But if you book like way ahead, maybe like a week ahead, you'll see train for like £3, £4.
Oh, wow.
It's actually very cheap.
Actually not taking a train yet. Even the buses, I am still learning how to use it, but I know like a routine like to get to some particular places.
I don't use bus tire till I get the car, but I don't use bus tire. Yeah.
Then another thing is the feeding expenses, like talk. How do you find the feeding expenses?
Feeding, I just feel you like, okay, to me, like, and what has kind of like saved money for me is that you can't get everything in one place. Okay, like for example, now if you want to get maybe tomatoes, want to get all those maybe farm produce, onion, you can get everything in Aldi. Aldi is very, very cheap.
Wait,
Aldi.
wait, wait, let me stop you. I'm sorry. This place she just mentioned, like earlier when we came here, we were shopping from Morrison, we didn't know that those places are for rich kids.
Which are you not a rich kid? In fact,
no. It was for rich kids.
If you're a rich kid in Nigeria, you are just
Come
average.
there.
You are just average. Okay?
Jesus, so
You're
I didn't even
average.
know it was for rich kids, because when we go there, £100, we spend like maybe 100 and something pounds, and we are with just 2 nylon bags that is not even full. And I was like,
Morrison.
Morrison,
I've never been
people are
there
really
before.
chopping us.
I didn't even know they're
Until
expensive.
one of my classmates now told me I should check
Aldi.
When I went there, I was like,
You're getting
this
things
is
for...
where I belong.
yes, £1 for food. Over here, for food and everything, okay, Aldi, there are not Aldis everywhere. So
Yes.
if you get to your apartment, the closest to you might be Asda, the closest to you might be Lidl. I've never been there before, but it's similar. The closest to you might be Aldi. Yeah. So those 3 stores, Asda, Lidl, Aldi, they are very, very affordable. Another thing you can also try to look for like farm markets around you.
I
You
did
go
that too.
So I used to go to one at the market in Leeds City Center. It's around
Is it that
the market.
Creek
Cricket Market. Yeah, if you go there very, very early in the morning, even in one of my vlogs, my last vlog.
I need to jot things down.
I think even in my last vlog, like I heard that if you go early in the morning, like very early, like still in the morning, you will see like all those farmers. Like honestly, you will see like a
Just
whole
giving
bowl,
like Lagos markets.
a whole bowl of this maybe £1 or even less. Like very, very, very affordable. African stores are not the most affordable.
African stores, it's not the most. They are not affordable.
They are not affordable.
They are very expensive. Like I'm here to see an African store, or maybe a Ghanaian, maybe it's either Ghanaian stores or Africa, or this Jamaican.
Similar,
They are all they sell like similar things. But if you go to an actual Nigerian store, it's actually not cheap at all. The pack of meat that we buy, maybe one pack like this for fish or meat, £5, £10. Like there's a pack for fish. If the fish is 6, it's like £10. That's like 9,000 something for how many fish? Like it's so annoying. Like if you want to buy Ogo, everything is just blocked. Like there was one fish we bought one time, like a smoked fish, and I was like, as the fish just melted, it was just going away with the water. It's just crazy, and things that are not cheap at all. Even yam, one tuber of yam is like £5. When you now cut the yam, it will now be chocolate inside. Ew!
Sorry.
Jesus!
Sorry.
The yam, I just cut it like this. I was like, what is this?
You didn't take
Is
it
it
back
ice
to
cream?
them. You didn't take it back to them.
I don't take it back to who? Nigerians, will they answer you?
There are some. They will cut it for you. They will like, do you want to buy it? But you'll be like, oh, am I sure that this yam is not bad? They will now cut it for you. That see, it's not bad.
I'm here to see when we are shopping. They don't used to do like that. There's even like attend to yourself kind of place.
You can ask them. Just tell them that, is this yam okay? Because yam, you can't tell if it's bad or not. So there are some of them that can even cut for you. So check if it's bad. But I've never bought, like, I've not had the courage to buy yam yet in this place. Like, I've been sticking to potatoes. Potatoes are cheaper. Because when I got here, they're like, wow, okay, potato has the same taste as yam. I swear. I've not, like, potatoes are cheaper here. Even my husband, like, he doesn't like Irish, but now Irish is very sweet.
This
in
is
his mouth.
favorite. I said when you come here, you're just going to like unlock a whole lot of things that you didn't even know that you can do on the normal day. Like normally when we cook nsala in Nigeria, when I cook nsala in Nigeria, I use yam to thicken it. But I came here and I realized that Irish potato can also thicken your nsala soup. So I made the salad like previous, as in 3 days ago, and I'm like, I used Irish potato, and I'm like,
and it's okay now.
It's actually very nice. Like, and it's even smoother because you don't even see any lump. When you cook it till it's very soft and you blend it, it's actually very, very smooth and thick. And it made the soup very nice. And I'm like, wow, because if it was in Nigeria, I would never ever think of that. Exactly. And it's really like makes you try things that you have not done before, like in terms of doing things for yourself. Like, see me now, I want to, when I take off this hair, I want to relax it. And see me, I'm really cutting my relaxer to even relax my hair.
You relax it yourself?
Yes, so like I saw someone doing it. I saw someone doing it on her YouTube, and I'm like, I can do this thing. What was there?
You try it one day.
And I'm going to do it. Yes, I will do it.
You will unlock your talents when you get here.
God has given me hands, I can use it.
You'll be a carpenter, you'll be a plumber, you'll be a painter, you'll be an hairdresser, in fact, you'll be barbing your husband's hair.
No, let's not overstep, I can't.
You can't.
Let's not forget to mention that everything in this country is DIY.
DIY, yeah, DIY.
This dining now at my back, it came like in a flat. Yes, we had to do it from the beginning to the end. All the screws, join, everything in this house. Even the couch, when it came, it's just that they brought it and they now did it themselves. But normally, when we went to IKEA to get this dining, it was dismantled. We had to fix everything by ourselves. It took hours.
Hey, Jesus.
It took hours.
Well, our place came furnished, so we didn't really. That was what I was like. I was praying for a furnished apartment because we already paid 6 months up front. So I just now have strength to be buying furniture. So I was happy as
from the scratch.
Furnished.
Yeah. We started from the scratch because during that period it was very hectic. Really grateful for, sometimes we pray and we ask God for things, and when we're now living in that answered prayer, we forget that we actually wanted to be in this situation we're in now. Do you understand? Because I can remember then I was sad. This country is actually a very depressing place. Like, to be very honest.
She said, no, I feel with time.
Like when you
with time,
especially,
better with time.
That's what my husband was telling me. Like when we're about to move, he said I should come first. I refused.
No, both of
I
us.
said, whenever you are ready, we will both move.
Go together.
I will not come here. As in, even I was with him and I was feeling depressed and sad.
It's true.
If I now came alone, like Chibi, I will not run mad.
You run mad though. If you are coming single, I won't advise getting a place alone for yourself. I will advise you to share the apartment because it's very depressing. Everybody here minds their business.
Except if you have the money, then why not? If you have the money to enjoy such luxury, then why not? Nobody is stopping you. Like, enjoy yourself very well, because I'm a very strong advocate for enjoyment. Like, the people that are enjoying, they don't have to wait. So I don't understand. Is it meant for some group of people? It's actually not easy at all. But God is going to make it easy for us in Jesus' name. So another thing I'll also be talking about is electricity. Let me just tell you a short story before I commence.
Please, you will tell me the amount you pay for electricity before I say my own.
Because we have like a sort of like a meter. I don't know what it's called, but then there's a meter that it reads like the amount of money that is inside. So when you recharge, the money reflects there. Like if you put like, let me say £50, you start to see £50 there, then it starts to read. So when we first moved into this place, we actually thought that thing there was what was reading our electricity bill. We thought it was sort of like a prepaid meter there. So we are always putting money there when we see that it's always when it's going down, and it goes down very, very fast because it's winter and you need to like keep your heaters on and everything. Whether it's cold.
Is your heater on now?
It's on.
Okay.
So that was how we now went there, and then one of the people that were living here before, I think one of them came, and they were asking them, I don't know what my husband was asking them, but then the guy was not letting us know that this is not our electricity. That thing there, what we are paying for is for the heaters. For the heaters, for that stuff that is heating the water inside, and heating this one as well. And I'm like, so since we came here, we have not paid for electricity. The bill is rolling. It's not as if as we know now pay is not existing.
Yeah.
When
the good thing is that even though you don't pay for electricity, it's not like they'll cut you off.
They won't.
They won't. But your electricity is piling up. I'm very soon.
When they bring the civil, I'm like, hey, waiting with this.
Please tell me how much you. I don't want to say.
No, I don't want to talk. Like, what's with this? I was like,
see,
Jesus,
it's crazy. Like, it's crazy.
It's crazy.
The first month we stayed in our apartment, like our new place where we are staying now. Yeah, they were saying that, when you come here, like they read the electricity, so you need to, you need to know energy saving tips. Always put off your lights when you are not,
put off your heater.
Put off your heater. If you're not using the socket, put it off. If you're not using anything, put it off. That was what we're doing now. If the lights, we put the lights off, we put other things off. Learning energy saving tip is something that you really need to take it serious. It's not just that. It's also should I say, not always opening your windows, because if you open your windows, you're escaping like warm air and you are releasing, cold air and everything, and so many other things.
Down.
And I'm also that person that I can just leave the sockets on like that. Like even when I charge, I might not put up the sockets because I don't think it's taking anything now. Or my charger can just be plugged there to the socket and it will be on. Like it can be like that.
That one is also...
Yes, so it can be like it can be on there like that throughout the whole day. And also, I think that time every night we're sleeping with heater every night, like morning heater, night heater. When the bill came, like I am scared of even calling the price. Like I was scared of calling it.
How much?
300 and something.
Of how so you don't live for how long?
I don't know if you guys heard. What to say it too loud?
300 and something pounds.
300 and something.
And she has only lived there for 1 month.
For just electricity. That's to tell you that you need to learn about energy saving tips. Like now, before we just wanted like the house to be as warm as how we were in Nigeria.
Okay,
but now
cardigan.
We are wearing cardigan. We are wearing sweater.
Wear your trouser, wear your socks.
Honestly, like we were like now we are wearing our cardigan to sleep. We are wearing sweater to sleep. We are using our duvet. Before we just sleep like that. Not even use duvet. Now. But I've not seen like my second bill yet. Like my second month's bill. I've not seen it yet. But I hope and I know it will be cheaper because I've been
minimizing.
Yeah, I've been minimizing a lot of things. Yeah, and I've been cooking in bulk too. That's another thing that saves. Cook in bulk. Not every time only your stove or only your electric cooker to cook. Whenever you want to cook, if you're cooking beans, cook plenty beans. Beans that used to take time to do. Cook plenty beans and just pack them in plates and keep them in the freezer and everything. So you don't have to be cooking every time. So that's just a shot. But it's actually better now because it's getting warmer. It's not as cold as it was. So
but it's still cold a bit too. Sometimes when it rains, because I don't even understand. I don't understand what the spring is. It's not springing.
It's not springing
because sometimes cold will just come like this. Sometimes it will rain. So like stay one place.
But water, we've not seen water bill yet because I think they come like every 3 months. Yeah, so we've not seen water bill.
I'm yet to see as well. Or maybe it has come if I didn't even know.
Now, like whenever we open our mailbox and we see letter, our heart is always like, I say, God, letter.
What's all this
Letter.
thinking? What's all
Letter.
this?
This place, they'll use letter and finish you.
Do you understand? Even from the bank, can you guys not send emails? Like,
What about
this
this council tax? Do you guys pay council? Or
I don't. We
You
don't
don't?
because I'm a student.
The
So when we
exemption,
call,
right?
they exempted us, and
okay.
that's actually very great because the money is
It's a
quite
lot,
a
though.
lot.
Hey, Jesus!
It's quite a lot.
When they sent the council, like first month we came, they sent it. We saw like £178 monthly for council tax. I said, babe, you're a student. Oh yeah.
I mean, that's
Go and
one of the
collect
benefits of coming
exemption.
as a student.
Yeah.
You don't pay council tax at
Yeah.
all. And if the money is accumulated for a year, it's actually a whole lot because you have to pay some of these bills monthly. It's not even like monthly, you have to pay them. And trust me when I say you can't run away.
You can't run away.
You can't run away from those bills. They're gonna find you and come to your home. So guys, before we move into the next one, guys, at this point, please give my video a thumbs up, comment, like, share, and do the needful. Thank you. So on to the next one. I don't know clothing, how they sell their clothes here, because in some of the stores, sometimes I like sales, very lovely sales. Like, I know they use IC sales because some of these things you're just looking at it and you're like when I go to like buy some clothes in the mall and you enter and then you see something that you like and you're like, why is this thing £50?
Yeah.
By the time you come the next time, it's slashed.
Me, I feel clothes here. It depends on your taste.
Yes.
If you are a luxury person, Gucci plenty here.
Designer is
Zara
there for
plenty
you.
here. They are all plenty. But if you know you are more, you cut your coats according to your size. There is Primark, there is charity stores, there are, like, there are plenty, like very, very affordable.
But then when you go to places like Primark, those places they're always on sales.
Always on sales.
Like when I went to get stuff at River Island, they were always, when I come there, you definitely see things that are on sale.
I've not even been to those River Island places.
I bought like a bag, a scarf, and some other things. They're always on sales, like, and it's actually very affordable depending on how you want it.
Yeah.
Depending on how you want it. If you want expensive, like she said, it's there for you. If you want in between affordable, you will still see.
If you even want free clothes.
If you want free clothes,
it's there. But me, like, it's not like I've not been seeing, like, even on Olio, there's this app where they share free stuff, Olio. They also share free foods too. But me, I just feel like there are other things I collect for free, like maybe normal materials and all, but food I do not collect because, like, I just used to search my heart. Joy, are you lacking food? Like, don't be greedy. You understand? If you can afford food, you can use your money and buy food. Because there are so many people out there that cannot even afford it. So let those people get
this one has a good heart.
Yeah.
So also, like, if you want to get like some affordable stuffs, you can go to Facebook Market or Facebook Markets. You can actually get very nice stuff still, honestly, because some of these things, some people, they are actually brand new, and some of these things are things that people gifted to them and maybe they actually don't want to use it and they just put it up there. There are a whole lot of things. Don't play with that Facebook markets. There are a whole lot of things. Maybe before you even want to, for example, now before you want to buy furnitures by yourself, if you don't want to use, if you don't mind using used furnitures, go there, check. You would even see some people that have it brand new. You will see some people that are maybe moving out and they are giving it out for free.
But wait, how do you now transport it? Do you rent like a van or something?
If it's something that is big, for example, and you want to carry it, if you don't have a car, you can order Uber XL.
Uber XL, okay.
Uber XL will carry it for you.
That's
and
true.
No matter the amount you're paying that Uber XL, you will still see that you benefited from this.
It's still better than buying.
Do you understand?
That.
Because when you get it, it's fresh, like it's new. It is actually brand new. Like some of these things are brand new, like not even a scratch on it. So a very lovely tip that you should note that if you just moved in, check Facebook Market. So one of like the last things, or last but not the least, that we'll be talking about is healthcare. Healthcare here, I don't know, student route that I came with, we already paid for NHS. So they would say it's free when you come. But I don't believe it's free because I paid for it.
Yeah, you paid for it already.
So they say healthcare is free, but it's not free if I already paid for it in Naira, and I paid a whole lot, almost 1 point. So if I'm in Nigeria, I don't fall sick. I can stay 1 week and 1 year and I will not fall sick.
But this place, have you seen the doctor in this place?
I've gone to register and I have booked an appointment to see a doctor. But then I feel like I just want to do like a full body checkup, and I feel like I'll be frequenting that doctor because my money will not waste.
I've not
like
seen,
my money will not waste because you just have to check like the closest one to your
I've
place.
actually registered, but I've not visited them
I will
yet.
visit you because I paid for it. You will definitely pay for it.
You are not a citizen, so you'll pay for it.
You pay for it, so that's free. This thing is not even sitting well with me. So guys, like at this point, we're going to come to the end of this lovely video. Guys, see my beautiful guests. I know you guys will want to see her again, and by God's grace, you will. It was nice talking to you guys. It was nice sharing this with you guys, because if you're trying to like move and everything, there are a whole lot of things you have to consider. There are a whole lot of research that you have to do, because we will not like to like come here and find ourselves in situations where we are homeless, God forbid, or stranded, or going through like something that nobody, because you don't have anybody. Nobody is there for you.
Nobody.
Your family is far away from you, and whatever. Just do your research, my dears. Do your research. So guys, like I said, it was really lovely sharing this with you guys. Sign out. Sign out. Talk to my audience.
Alright guys, thank you so much for having me on your channel. I really enjoyed talking with Ifeoma and also talking with all of you. And yeah, my YouTube channel is Joy Itohan. She will link it, and
definitely.
And we'll also be filming another video with her for my own channel. We'll link everything down below. So go check it out, and thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe.
Yes, please.
Like,
don't.
share, and comment, and we'll see you guys next time.
Bye.